Hello, hello. I could probably say hello. So I'm going to start off doing a little playtest for a game called Whispers of the Forgotten Shadows by a person named Solus. It's another indie dev. We can paste that in there just in case people want to check it out. But yeah, I'm going to be recording this and then I'll make it into a little YouTube video after. So we'll give it a go. I just want to first start off with a trailer because I really like the trailer. While we wait for maybe people to come in. He's very good at the sneaky little cuts. Sweet. Yeah, so I got that booted up. It's just in the lower thing. I'm just gonna quickly send them on. Okay. So, with that said, we're gonna open this up. So, one unfortunate thing that I found as soon as I opened this is that he didn't set his canvas of Unity, because obviously this is a Unity game. I can tell that instantly. But it doesn't stretch. It needs to stretch because I'm on a 4K monitor, and it does have some issues. But okay, let's just pretend it's a 1080p monitor. So we're just focusing on this a little bit. We have some press E to open, close letters. Okay. Open, close letters. I assume it means like a written letter, not like a letter as a character, but I might have just said press E to interact or something. It's more general. Controls. Press E to open and pick up. Yeah, so you probably could have just said press E to interact. I don't know why you have a control thing here when you literally have one control. Oh, so this font would have been much nicer to put back here instead of the generic Unity font. Definitely looks a lot better. But yeah, I'll stop critiquing the UI. It's just what I'm doing. Okay. So we wake up. Maybe not waking up. Ooh, God. Okay. The camera follow is very slow. It's a little nauseating. I would definitely speed that up. It's a cool effect, but doing this is gonna like make me vomit too much. So, okay, 1 second. I just need to minimize for a second because I don't have my Twitch chat on the open anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm back. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, whatever lerp or something or follow you're doing, make that like way faster. Okay. Oh, so this is... I wish I could get closer here or like zoom or something. Oh, okay. I see. So you can press E to look at them. Typically, when you can, there's normally like a, you'd put like a little piece of text in the middle here saying, press E to interact. But that would have helped. Kind of just know that I could actually interact with that instead of I was trying to like literally look at this thing and try to read it, and it was kind of hard. But okay. So dear player, welcome to my game. I wanted to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude for choosing to embark on this journey with me. Thank you for supporting my work and for being part of this adventure. As you begin your quest, I wish, there should be a space between I wish, but it's good. I wish you the very best of luck, and I hope you find joy and excitement along the way. I've poured our hearts, probably should be my heart, but unless there's multiple of you working on it, but because it's I've poured our hearts, it might just be an English thing. I've poured my heart and soul into creating this experience, and I can't wait for you to dive in and explore the world I've crafted. Before you embark on your adventure, I encourage you to head over to the answering machine on the table. There you will find your first step in unraveling the mysteries that await you. Press E to interact with letters and E again to close them. Okay. Once again, thank you for joining us on this journey. I hope you have a fantastic time playing our game. Press E to close. Okay. That's definitely some cool interactions. I don't know. Okay. It's kind of weird that pressing E while not looking at the thing makes me still read it. I assume that's probably you're doing something where like if I'm in this area and I press E, yeah, it doesn't. I'd probably you'd probably want to have like a little collider box that has a raycast that you're shooting out from the player mask, and then you can actually tell that like I'm looking at it, because otherwise it's a little weird sometimes as a player feeling that. But I thought the little shower thing was it's like something peeking out of the corner. You see that? It almost looks a little like a black face and eyes. You're already getting some scares out of this. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a big, dark, scary room. This is quite the change. I'm in a nice little office and I have a nice little toilet and things, and then outside here is dark. Oh. Okay. I see. The loading screen probably should have popped up before the blank area, but minor tweaks. It's all good. Da-da-da. It's loading, loading. Load. Oh no, don't do this to me. Come on. Come on. Did it work? It did it! It recovered! I never actually expected to recover when you do those type of things, but there you go. I didn't check the answering machine. I wasn't quite sure where the answering machine was. I thought that was the radio, and I tried interacting with that, and it didn't do anything. So, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there even a pause? There is a pause. Okay, resume. Sweet. Oh, man. Now, this turning is, Ooh. It's a little rough. Just because it's so lagged, it's rough. It's a little flashing light here. Okay. There is like a sprint, it seems, if you hold shift, but it's a very, very minor. That's something you don't actually say in the controls, so I don't know if you want to mention that in the controls, like shift to sprint or something. But little letter. Another letter. Letter from Linda, your mother. My dearest children. As I sit here in this quiet house, memories flood my mind like a torrential storm. It feels just like I think it should be just like yesterday that we moved here, hopeful and full of dreams of our future. The laughter of our family echoed through these halls, a symphony of joy and love that filled our hearts with warmth. Emily, my darling daughter, you are always the light in our lives with our infectious laughter and boundless curiosity. Jacob, my brave son, you faced each other with determination and strength, a beacon of hope in our darkest moments. But the shadows have grown longer, and the whispers have grown louder. Haunting the corners of our home like restless spirits, I fear what lurks in the darkness for what it may do to our family. Yet amidst the uncertainty, I find solace in the bond that binds us together. No matter what trials we face, we will face them together as a family. Remember, my children, that our love is a beacon of hope in the darkness and nights. Hold on to each other, hold on to our memories, and may they guide you through the shadow that threatened to engulf us all. With all I love, Linda. Cool. Those little things. I don't know why there's quotation marks on the beginning and the end of here as a small note. You probably don't need that. Normally you don't quote a whole letter, but you know, you want to do that, I guess you're free to. It's a little washroom, okay. Ooh, a little seam in the wall. Oh no! Oh, the immersion. It's all gone. I can see through a wall. Ha ha! Whoa. Also, why? What is this? Why? What purpose does this have in a house? It's just like a hallway. It like goes nowhere. Would it be like a closet or something? I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Ooh. Holy jeebus! Fuck one. Okay, you got me there. That was a good one. You know, you got me looking at the light. Okay. Let's see what you got. Can I open the door? Jeebus. That was a good one. That was good. That was good. Good little jumpers. Alright. Okay. Still don't know what I'm doing, which I probably should have checked that thingy. Whew. Can I die here? Or is this just like inexperiencing getting the life torn out of me by being scared multiple times? So I'll definitely approach things differently if it's the first. Ooh. Okay, so now I know that if there's a flashing light, probably something bad's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. So this is bad, right? There's something bad's gonna happen here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now I know your trick. The question is like, should I be avoiding those things? Or is it just like, oh, well, I should experience the trick? Because now I know the trick. Got me good first time. But... ooh, there's a knock on the door. Ooh. Another hole seam. Another wall. Just gonna seam in. It's not been properly snapped together. How could it? How could you? Oh, hello. Oh, this guy. He's so cute. So cute and cuddly. Don't you want to just give him a hug? I think you do. I think you do. I think you do. I certainly want to. Very huggable face. Okay. We're going through this whole house now? We're going through here? This is where I came in, I think, right? Yeah, this is where I came in. Okay. So 2 houses down. I don't think I've seen this house. So let's go explore this house. Oh, is this another little flashy light? What if I walk over here? No, nothing happens. Okay. Oh, there's the leg. What a funny little leg. Showing a lot of leg there, little person. Are you sure this is approved by your parents? Can I get up there? No. Okay. Is this another jumpy scary area, or is this just same light? I think it's the same light. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, is this the guy that's gonna sit behind the bed? Yeah, hello. Hello. Oh, it's a girl. How you doing? You got some stuff going on. Alright, let's read this thing. Diary entry from Emily. Dearest reader, I inscribe these words from the depth of eternity. Memories of our past adventures claw at the recesses of my mind like an eternal tendrils in the dark abyss. The forest, once a realm of wonder, now shrouded in darkness, holds secrets that whisper in forgotten time. Mom, your love was an oasis in the desert of despair, a flickering light amidst the most encroaching shadows. Dad, once a pillar of strength, now a spectre haunting his halls. His presence casting a pall of dread over our once joyful home. But as the shadows lengthen and the whispers grow louder, memories of the forgotten shadows stir within me, a cacophony of dread and despair. Dad's descent into darkness, fueled by the poison of alcohol, turned our haven into prisons of fear and torment. The echoes of his rage still reverberate through the halls of a chilling reminder of the horrors we endured. In my spectral wanderings through the haunted woods, I stumbled upon the fragments of a journal lost to time, its pages stained with the blood of our past. It spoken of an old shack nestled deep within the heart of the forest, a place of terror and sorrow, where the forgotten shadows dance in a macabre revelry. The journal whispered of ancient evils lurking in the darkness, waiting to ensnare unwavering souls in the web of despair. I believe that revisiting the old shack might offer answers, a chance to confront the horrors that lurk within its decaying walls and unlock the secrets that bind us to this cursed realm. Let us embark on this journey together, dear reader, as we brave the whispers of the forgotten shadows and unravel the mysteries that lie beneath the forest's dark embrace. With love and trepidation, Emily. Wow, that's, I feel like a very detailed writing. Lots of fancy words. The fancy word count in this story is very high. Hearing footprints. Hearing footsteps. Footsteps. Okay, so I've gone through all the places. So now there's a, I just need to find a shack, I guess. A little shacky shack. Shack up with this game and find a little shacky in the woods. Alrighty. Okay. Oh no, go back. Did I miss something? Glad someone enjoys them. I'm sure my wife would hate that I said this. Any of those voices. Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to go to the forest. I went to all the 3 houses. Okay. On the left. And I think it must be the other one, right? Yeah, this one, I think. I saw a kitchen. I remember there being a kitchen in here. I don't remember there being a note in said kitchen, although maybe this is not the kitchen. Maybe there... Oh, right, no, there was a different kitchen, yes. The second kitchen, because they're fancy people with fancy kitchens. All right, here we go. All right. All right, Jacob. Dear diary, the woods are alive with echoes of our cursed past. Mum's love was flickering light in darkness, a beacon of hope against Dad's raging storms. In my wanderings, I stumbled upon a forgotten journal, its pages filled with tales of old Shack hidden deep within the woods. Whispers speak of shadows lurking within the walls. I believe revisiting the shack may hold the key to our redemption, a chance to confront the demons that haunt us. Follow the stones I placed along the path. They will guide you through the darkness. With desperation, Jacob. Oh, yeah. I keep I don't know, just one thing is like, I always think escape will get me out of these things, but then escape pauses it, but doesn't get me out of that. I don't know, minor thing. You could just make, if you're looking at something, escape first, close that thing, and then do the other stuff. Little knocky knock in the darkness. Alright. Guys, I gotta find some stones. Where's your stones at, Jacob? I feel like they must be down this little pathy thing. It feels kind of like you made a path here. But we'll see. I'm not seeing any stones here, Jacob. Dear Jacob, old pal. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. This is definitely a part, I think, if you weren't here, people would get lost. You didn't, did you notice? I'm like randomly moving faster. You need to normalize the, when you're taking the movement controls. If you don't normalize it, I can like move way faster in this direction. Whee! Alright, anyways. I think I started around here, right? Still don't see any stones. Whee! 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 I'm looking for stones. I'm in the market to get stoned right now. Woo! Okay. Okay. Well, I want to stop for a second so I know what you're actually saying. Which direction? Okay. Go to the road where you start. Okay. Is the road? Is that the grass thing? Well, I want to do my zoomy zooms. Wee. Okay. This thing? This is the road, right? Yeah, okay. So now do I go forward or do I go backwards? Or left or right? Go straight. Okay. Just on an angle because it's faster. It's weird though that like this way is not as. Oh no, it is. It is. Yeah. That's just supposed to feel a little faster. On the left. Ah, I see a rock. I found the first rock. Well, I found another rock. Woo. Man, Jacob. Jacob's doing some weightlifting, man. Those are some big boulders. Those are some big boulders that he's got here, Eric. You know? Don't lose them. Okay, so where is my next rock? Rocky rock. Not seeing my next rock. The first one, or the second one was easy to see, but not seeing the next rock. That was a nice little screen. Okay, where's my next rock? Oh, there's a person. Person running over there. Can I go say hi? Is that a bad idea? Do I die if I say hi to this person? Just doing a little patrol-y patrol? Okay, so I will not go say hi to him. Oh, there's the rock. Found it. Whee! Alright, do my zoomy zooms. Yeah, Jacob's lifting some big rocks, man. They're not just like a little rocky path. And I assume the fire's where I want to go. The fact that the tree, like this, I know this is just like an LOD thing for trees, but the fact that the tree, when you walk up to them, they go, woo! Definitely a creepy thing on itself. Well, that seems like a fun time. You know, organs splayed out and just hanging there. Seems like good stuff. Oh, there is. I would definitely want to see that. Dear player, as the flames dance, shadow close in. Lost in darkness, I face the end. Tormented by flames, I realize escape is futile. Farewell, remember my fate is a warning. My spirit will haunt these woods, coming for you. Okay, well, could you, like, not have done that? You know, you could have just, like, been, you know, not haunting the woods. That would have been nice, too. You know, you could have just, well, rest in peace, you know? Man, those trees, every single time. Okay, but where's the next? Where is the next stone? Yeah, so I'm going past it, but definitely I would move these stones a little closer together. Because you should really be able to see the next stone from kind of where you are. Unless you really want me to get lost. Oh, there we go. I see a shack. A shack in the woods. Some lanterns. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Are you gonna kill me, or can I read this thing first? Flashlight? What flashlight? Oh, this flashlight. Can I pick this up? Oh, okay. It just goes away? Okay. Letter from Dad. Darkness consumes me, interests my thoughts. Into grotesque shapes and whispers, vile, secret, into the recesses of my mind. I am no longer the man I once was. I am a shadow, a spectre, haunting the corridors of my own madness. I can feel it watching me, lurking in the shadows with malevolent intent. Its presence is suffocating, a weight upon my chest that threatens to crush the life from my very soul. I dare not speak its name, for fear it will hear and answer my call. The shack beckons to me, its decrepit walls whispering secrets of unspeakable horrors that lie within. I know not what compels me to return to that place of nightmares, but I am drawn to it like a moth to the flame. In the darkness I see them, twisted apparitions of my own past, haunting me with accusing eyes and mournful wails. They scream for vengeance, for retribution, and I know that I am powerless to silence them. My hands tremble as I write these words, for I know that my time grows short. The darkness that lurks within me yearns for release, and I fear that I soon will succumb to its insidious embrace. Whoever finds this diary, know that I am beyond redemption, beyond salvation. I am but a vessel for the darkness that dwells within, a puppet dancing to its twisted desires. Beware of the shack, player, for it holds secrets best left buried. Turn back now before it's too late, before the darkness claims you as it has claimed me, with trembling hands. Whispers of Eternity. Okay, it's the same thing. Can I pick up the flashlight? Okay. Oh, gee. That's interesting. Definitely want to include that in the controls if you're doing that. But yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, so normally it's F. You know, F for flashlight, but I was thinking about the, oh, why did my flashlight go away? For this guy, when I'm, well, climbing up, that made me kind of think I should not be in the shack. So maybe, like, you should have it, like, read it, and then you should appear, you know? Or something like that. Because then you can be like, okay, I gotta run. And I think it said something about run to the moon. Because now I've completely forgotten what the whole thing was, because I read that thing, and so, you know. Moon looks kind of oval. Is it turned into an egg? Little egg moon. Little moon egg. How do you do, moon? Oh, that's interesting. How are you doing your input controls? Are you just doing it based on whichever one is down first, then you hold that? Like, you know what's going on? Normally when you press both A and D, they kind of cancel each other out, but you're actually doing it where whichever one. What is? Oh, I'm supposed to go into the house. Okay. I thought that was just like the house that had been before. Those are kind of floating. You notice that? Um, the fuck? Um, oh, I thought that went a lot longer than it did. Okay. Did your little message say like run to the? What a nice little seat. Did your note say like run to the house? Because that might have also been a little bit um, more interesting. Like more clear. But again, I kind of forgot what the note said. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you caught the beginning here where I was saying you just need to go to the canvas settings here and scale the background up. You just haven't done that. Yeah, no worries. I mean, mine's definitely work in progress too, so. Just saying things to hopefully help out. My mouse is also not here anymore. Ah. So when you finish the game, you're not releasing the mouse again on this view. So I can't actually click out. Just gotta unfocus it when you return to the scene. It should be pretty easy. So, I just quit out of that. So it's a Unity scene, right? So you just gotta, come on. Do I not? Oh, just do I not have any scripts open? Do I just need to go open something here? Here we go. Okay, so it's finally open. This is like input manager, right? There's a thing. You just gotta call these two, right? When you load up that scene every single time. Like, just have a script that probably calls cursor state equals none, and then cursor state visible true. Just have a little script that does that, and then I'll do that. And that will do your movement just fine. Or it will re-enable the mouse. And the other thing I just figure I should mention. So I was talking about how your character can move a little bit faster if you're moving kind of diagonally. And the way you want to fix that is where do I do move? So you get your move direction. You're probably doing something else to get the direction because I notice you're not using these. But whichever direction you're moving in, you just want to normalize it. and then you multiply it by whatever your move speed is. If you don't normalize it, it adds that effect where you can kind of move faster in a diagonal direction because you're moving these two instead of just one direction. So yeah, cool game. Definitely the first jump scare got me because there was like the flashing light. I was like, oh, that's an interesting little flashing light, and I moved towards it. And then the guy like ran out at me. That was definitely a good first one. But then I kind of like after that, because I knew the flashing light was the key to um like that would prompt a jump scare. You can kind of then like, oh well, now you can know that the jump scare is about to happen, which maybe is okay, but also is like I feel like it kind of takes it away, right? It would be better if there was something you're kind of looking for, doing something, and then sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. Or yeah, even if you had flashing lights that sometimes you would interact, go to them, and they didn't have anything, that might create even a different type of suspense, right? Because you're doing the game like that. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, like you're setting up an expectation and then you're making people think that it's going to happen, but it might not, which is, I think, kind of cool. All right. So hopefully that helped. Gave some good information. And then I'm going to continue my own little stuff here. I'm going to, where is, oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. You're trying to make the enemy interact with the player's camera. As in like you want them to only trigger kind of when you're looking at it, like when it's in view. Is that what you mean? Yeah, so um there is like there's a couple things you could look up. I mean, I don't know why this is frozen. That's not cool. You're not to be frozen. Yeah, so I would look into especially some sort of raycast. There's if I go to here, Unity raycast. Oh, yeah. Don't know if you're already familiar with these type of things. Raycast being the simplest one. This is just like it shoots a straight line, so you can say. So let's go back just to explain. I don't know if you let me know if you're. I'm explaining things you already know. But you can set a position, which basically you can set the camera position. You set direction, which is just the forward of the camera. And then you can tell if it's hitting something. And so you could set up a trigger box or a collider that doesn't collide with anything, and then have this thing specifically looking for this layer mask. So you would specify the collider or the type. I don't know if it shows that. It doesn't show this well. I can show in my project how I use layer mask. But then you can basically tell if they're hitting a collider box that you want to then trigger the thing. And then there's bigger versions of it. So like if you don't think the exact center position is maybe that's a little bit too finicky, you can also do things like capsule cast, or I think it's the sphere caps is probably the most logical one, which just sends like a bigger, it basically shoots out a spherical ball every single time you do this, and it figures out if it hits something. So you can do that. There's also a thing. In mono behavior, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to check if it. So this. Oh no, this is camera. On each camera, if the object is visible. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, so you could do this as well. This is like Unity methods like start and awake and update and stuff. But you can do this, and this will only trigger if you're looking at it. So that also might just be a simpler thing to do. But I use Raycast all the time. That's how I do my like interactions and stuff like that.